Ladies and gentlemen, it's a brother Bolo Vvrfam. We in this space again. I just want to cover the story real quickly. I found very interesting. Miss Janice Allen. There's an article. Well, there's a news clipping on TVJ that came out, and I'm just gonna let you guys hear it. This was 4 days ago. All right, today is the 8th of April. Wanna listen to this? Listen to this.
Shamela Pullen, TVJ News.
At least 2 PNP councillors could be fined for erecting political signs across various areas in Montego Bay, St. James. Mayor of Montego Bay, Richard Vernon, says the signs were erected in January.
I never really had a major issue with some of them because of where they were located, some of them in private locations. But when it really started to get my attention and started to, ask questions of me is when they mounted it on one of our regular public areas for event signs. I mean, that is out of order.
The signs erected in public
Usually the
space.
consideration is given by the council based on the fact that it is an election and the election has been announced to allow these signs to be mounted without going through the regular process of application. So we don't have a problem with them being mounted. Wait until election is called, and if you want to advertise something politically outside of the election period, then a process has to be followed. You must apply to the local authority.
Mayor Vernon says mounting signs.
You see that, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know if you can see it clearly, but that is Janice Allen's poster right there. Yes? Alright? Just wanted to freeze frame that, screenshot that, boom. And it was only 2 PNP councillors that they said. They never said anything about no JLP councillor. Just the PNP councillor. I don't know if JLP councillors are one, not campaigning, or two, who don't have any signs up that they quote unquote haven't paid for. But hey, let's continue.
Signs in a public space without a permit from the local authority
I'm
is
asking them
illegal.
to remove them before the end of this week, because if they have not done so by Monday, we will mobilize our team, our enforcement team, to remove them from the public space. And then, of course, based on the letter act, they will be treated as such, and a bill will be sent to responsible individuals.
Councillor for the
So, you see what happened yesterday, now, right? That was 4 days ago. Fast forward, this interview was 22 hours ago. Today is Tuesday. Yesterday was Monday. Listen what this lady has to say about the situation on Monday with the parish council. Let's go.
Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, I'm Gray.
Yes, dear.
I'm calling from St. James Central, Miss Allen.
Hi, how you doing?
I was there talking, they just go at South Spring and they're trying to take down all of Miss Allen's sign. The parish council, they just drive and take down everyone where they have to take down and gone with them.
Take down or sign them?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, I don't know why they're doing that.
We have to investigate that more. So you said don't sign them?
Yes, because the square is nobody really up there like right now. Everybody gonna work. They take down the sign from Megitap Crossroad.
Oh, really? Then take down the sign.
With the big sign.
That's such an act of desperation.
Thank you, Miss. Thank you, my dear, for sharing that information.
That's such an act of desperation. And we are in what we understand to be the official campaign period, because we are all required from the 7th of March to be preparing to report on our financing of our campaign. And the mayor took it upon himself last week or so to make a public statement about removal of signs. But, you know, signs are one thing. The people shall speak. The people shall speak because they recognize what is being done. They recognize when a change is needed. And right now, a change is needed. And a change is coming. We are here to focus on the work of the people. Let them focus on majoring in the minor. I will major in the major.
Wow. Hello, good afternoon.
So, I don't think it's a coincidence, ladies and gentlemen, that that person called in and said that the signs were taken down. Be it all that is an allegation for now, until Miss Janice Allen can confirm it. I am sure she will be releasing a statement, or the PNP will be releasing a statement, so we can get some further clarity as to, one, you know, what's going on with the signs and the parish council. Was there a miscommunication? Is there a lack of understanding between them? Was this politically motivated? Is the parish council compromised? All the questions that we are asking ourselves, because we see where mainstream media, right, and certain media houses are not covering the People's National Party in a really fair way. The government is getting all the press, and they're not even getting the press in a good way, in terms of a fair way. Things that are happening in Westmoreland are being hidden from mainstream media, and Westmoreland in a one bag of casa, casa. The whole of the foundation of the Jamaica Labour Party is being eroded as we speak in Westmoreland. So there's a concerted effort by mainstream media to, you know, just cover certain things. Once it puts the PMP in a bad light, they run with it. The mainstream media, most of them 90% of them run with it. But when the Prime Minister's statutory declaration cannot be certified, it's crickets. You know, we don't hear anybody asking him real tough questions. You understand what I'm saying? So I find it mighty interesting, ladies and gentlemen, that this is the situation that we have found ourselves in. Patrick Wagwan, we have some general from Brandon Hill, St. Andrew. Big up yourself, you know. Big up your sister and your brother. Yeah, man, big up your sister and your brother. Patrick from St. Andrew said that. You see me, I say, no joke. Yeah. So let me know what you think about that, ladies and gentlemen, in the comment section. See?